What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be putting slime in the Xiaomi M365 Pro. We're going to go through the products that I'm going to be using to do this. Hopefully all will go well. It is recommended. We're going to be putting it in. We're going to do some other things to, I guess, clean up, because sometimes it does cause a mess, people were saying. And then we're going to pump the tires, and then most importantly, we're going to test it. I'm going to bring it around the car park here just to show you guys. But before we get into that, this is the slime, as everybody knows, that people are recommending. So anything that I'm using in this video is going to be linked in the description, by the way, if you want to go and have a look and buy them yourself. This is a good valve core removal. You do get a plastic one with the slime bottle, but I've seen people saying that the plastic on it is too soft, it breaks. So we're going to be using this one today. I'm going to be using this cotton tip. You might be saying, well, why would I want the cotton tip? Well, I'm going to show you why I'm going to use that. And then I have just a microfiber cloth. So let's get right into this video. Okay, so what we're going to do first, we're going to do the back wheel first. So it's always a good idea to have the wheel position, let's say at 11 o'clock or 1 o'clock. The reason for this is so that the slime can go down the wheel, and I'm going to give you obviously a tip that people are saying as well. So we're going to do that first, but of course we need to let the air out of this. Of course you need to take off the valve cover. You don't want to lose this, because you know, it just doesn't make the tire look the best, and I think it's kind of messy looking. So we're going to put this somewhere safe. I think the main thing when you're doing anything like this is to completely take your time, not to rush things. The last thing you want to do is to screw up this process, so hopefully we don't do that. So let's get right into it. We're going to let the air out now. Okay, so the tire looks completely deflated there. So we're going to just turn the wheel around. We're going to get the core remover in. You just push it in, hold the valve. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to try the one we actually got with the packaging. Just pop it in till it clips, and it screws out just like that. So you just pop the clip in, it slots into the slots there, and then twist it. Of course you want to keep this really flipping safe. We don't want to lose anything like this, because it will just screw up the whole flipping process. So let's keep going. So we're taking our time. So here we go, we have the slime product. Let's just open this here. You have a cap on this. You probably want to have a baby wipe handy. Now there's a lot of people saying, how much do you use and that type of thing. From what I've been reading is 1.2 ounces. Now this bottle isn't in ounces, it's actually in mils. So it's in 237 mils. So here's what I've measured. 1.2 ounces in mils is about 35 mils, give or take. So the mark that I've measured is roughly to around this first red mark. That's going to be the first tire. Then the front tire is going to be the second mark that I have here. So we're going to put this much in the back one, and then we're going to get down to this mark for the second one. So let's take our time doing this, and we're going to use this as well. I'm going to tell you why we're going to need this in a second. So we have our tire at around 11 o'clock. We're going to put it onto the valve here. Take our time, off we go. So we're just another small bit. Of course it would be handy if you had somebody helping you hold the tire, but we don't have that luxury. Okay, so we're at the first mark there, as you can see. The reason for the wipe is a bit of slime came out there, so let's clean that. So there we go, we have our slime in the tire. You might be saying, why did I need a cotton bud? Because you need to clean the valve after this type of thing, because you don't want the slime clogging up the valve stem. So just give the tire a quick spin just to let it circulate, but in the meantime get your cotton bud, pop it in, just literally put it in the core. We'll get our stem, we're going to pop that back in. Don't over tighten the valve core, just give it a squeeze. By the way, after you do this, just give the tire a quick spin just to get this slime circulating in there. And by the way, if you are wondering about my back bracket that I put on the back mudguard, that's also going to be linked in the description if you want to go and have a look. I'm actually waiting on the red one to come, so I'm going to be doing a video on me changing that around to the red one. So I'm going to be quite looking forward to that. I'm going to be doing a few other modifications, which is going to be pretty cool. So yeah, we have our valve core in, pretty happy with that. Okay, let's go on to the next tire. Some people were saying that the front tire is a bit more awkward because that's where the motor is. So I guess we need to really take our time with this. Let's just take off the valve cover. Need to put that somewhere safe, and of course we have our valve extractor here. So I'm gonna use this one because people are saying that the one you actually get with the slime bottle is a bit difficult to take out for the front tire because it's more of a tighter space. So let's go ahead and do that. Let out the air first. Here we go, we have our valve core right here. So that was pretty easy. So yeah, definitely I'd probably actually recommend getting one of them, especially for the front tire. Right, so like what I said previously, this was the first mark we used for the front tire where that red line is. The next one is going to be just below it, just there. Again, have it at around this position here. No, we can still go a little bit more. Yeah, we're actually bang on there. Good job. I think just to put markings on the bottle make it a bit easier. Again, of course, you want to always clean it as best as possible. Just get a baby wipe. Some guy mentioned that after he done this process, I think it was, that there was air getting out of the tire. He actually didn't have the valve core tight enough. So the next step is to put some air in this. I weigh about 78 kilos, so the recommended pressure is around 50 to 55 psi. We're going to put 55 psi in them, just to, just as a precaution. So let's go ahead and do that, because obviously when you unscrew the valve, the air gets out. So maybe we'll probably put 55 to 60 psi just to be on the safe side. The front tire first. So this is of course the extension you get with the scooter. I'm gonna bring it on a spin now. Hope all is okay. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So we have it in drive mode. Yeah, I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna come back. So let's do it. Woohoo! So far, so good. I feel like a kid again. Some people are saying that the wheels can feel imbalanced after putting the slime in, but to be honest, there's no wobble. Woohoo! 25 kilometers. To be honest, everything feels okay. Just in case you guys are wondering, I haven't got this flashed. Woo! Okay guys, I think that's I'm absolutely delighted with that. I hope this video has given you some sort of value. I'm doing so much more videos about this scooter in the near future, very soon actually. I'm waiting on my body cam to come, and I'll be doing videos of me on the scooter, and hopefully I'll have a really long time to scooter, to prolong it as much as possible, to share things with you, to give valuable information. And any tips you have, please comment below. Subscribe if you want to see more of these upcoming videos. I'm absolutely delighted with this. And yeah, hope it's given you some sort of value, so I'll talk to you very soon.
Sometimes I feel that my luck's run out.